Hello, my name is Jeff Moulter. I am the president-elect of the American Association of Nurse Anesthesiology. I'm standing on the corner of what you can see behind me is East 13th and Lakeside Avenue. Across the street from me, on the north side of Lakeside Avenue, is WKYC Channel 3 Studios of Cleveland. And the reason why this piece of property is significant is because in the early 1900s, this was the location of the original Lakeside Hospital. Agatha Hodgins came to the original Lakeside Hospital around 1908 to train. She worked there as a nurse, and she was actually called upon by Surgeon George Cryle to be his personal anesthetist. So Agatha Hodgins provided the anesthesia services to Surgeon George Cryle. Interestingly, George Cryle later went on to form the Cleveland Clinic Foundation after he was forced into retirement by Lakeside Hospital, so that's an interesting fact. Agatha Hodgins went on to create some incredible things in our history, and I can tell you that she started the Lakeside School of Anesthesia in 1915, where her and Surgeon George Cryle taught not only nurses, but they taught physicians and dentists the art and science of anesthesiology. They were getting pressure from the Ohio Medical Board back then. They closed the school temporarily, but they were called to duty. They went over to France during World War I and actually taught their surgical and anesthesia techniques to physicians from England and France during World War I. Eventually, when they came back to the United States, Lakeside Hospital actually moved to the current location at University Circle on Adelbert Road. And it was on June 17th, 1931, that nurse anesthetist Agatha Hodgins created the National Association of Nurse Anesthetists, which later became the American Association of Nurse Anesthetists, and now we currently know it as the American Association of Nurse Anesthesiology. Agatha Hodgins was a true pioneer. She was born in Toronto. She went to Boston, where she learned her training as a nurse, and eventually came to Cleveland in the early 1900s. Agatha Hodgins was a true pioneer, and I don't think that we give her enough credit for the things that she accomplished over the years. I mean, women didn't even have the right to vote in the early 1900s when Agatha Hodgins was doing these landmark things. And I'm a very proud nurse anesthetist, and I know that I stand on the shoulders of giants like her and many others of her time, including people like Gertrude Fife. Just wanted to share some of that history. I'm a very proud Clevelander, and it's really cool to know that we have this rich history in nurse anesthesiology in Cleveland, Ohio. Again, I'm standing on the corner of Lakeside Avenue and East 13th Street. On the north side is where the old Lakeside Hospital used to be, and that is where the first postgraduate program in anesthesiology started by nurse anesthetist Agatha Hodgins and Surgeon George Cryle.